Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for inviting me to participate in this open day. And so I would spend some time to give you an introduction of the TBSI. Just a moment, I'll share my screen. Okay, so I will give a short introduction of TBSI, and so it will give you some idea of the history of TBSI and also the research areas, education programs, and also faculty members at TBSI. So before I start, I'd like to tell you that TBSI stands for Tsinghua-Berkeley Shenzhen Institute. So it's a joint venture between Tsinghua University and also University of California, Berkeley from the USA. And so first a bit about the vision and also mission of TBSI. The TBSI was jointly founded in 2014 by Tsinghua University and also University of California, Berkeley, with the support from the Shenzhen municipality government and also the industry. So the Shenzhen government provides a lot of financial support for this joint venture. So regarding the vision, so this is to build a world-class transformative research and education partnership to fuel economic growth with accelerated innovations through interdisciplinary and also translational research. And so for the mission, it's to establish an ecosystem for transformative technology research addressing global challenges, and also to build new interdisciplinary research programs and also graduate curriculum, and especially to prepare entrepreneurs and also global leaders in science and technology. So these are the vision and also mission of TBSI. And so now I'd like to talk a bit about the programs at TBSI and especially some special features of this program. So first is 3 I's. The first I already mentioned that the TBSI has an interdisciplinary program. And so we can see from here that several departments, 4 departments from UC Berkeley was involved in the TBSI, and also from the Tsinghua University's 9 departments are involved. And so it corresponds to 9 first-level disciplines approved by the MOE of China. And also it's it's quite natural that TBSI is very international, because we have faculty members from Tsinghua University and also UC Berkeley, and also the students from both sides are collaborating for joint research. And also we are very actively recruiting international students. So we have a very international environment. And also because TBSI is located in Shenzhen, so it has a very unique kind of advantage to team up with the industry partners, because there are many high-tech companies in Shenzhen. So for example, we have collaborations with many high-tech companies like Meituan, Tencent, Huawei, and also Dajiang, many other companies. So it really creates a very unique and also very, I would say, very fruitful experience for the students, and also for the education part, and also for the research parts, because we have both master and PhD programs. And so the programs are focusing on 3 very important elements. So first is about technology. So it's very much focused on the data science and information technologies, including artificial intelligence, robots, sensor, data science, information technologies, low carbon energies, and many more topics are covered in the data science information program. And also the entrepreneurship is also a very important element for the programs here. So we have the capstone projects or courses to develop the entrepreneurship skills of the students, and also by interacting with the companies, the students also have the first-hand experience for the entrepreneurship, and also a very important part is about the design. So this is about the experience, culture, and psychology to combine the technology with other social aspects for the high quality design. So these are the unique features of the TBSI programs. And now I'd like to give you some idea about the organization structure at TBSI. So we have co-directors from both sides, two co-directors from Tsinghua University, and also two co-directors from UC Berkeley. And also all the, these four co-directors are responsible for all the daily operations, especially for the education and research activities at TBSI, and also all the activities here are overseen by several committees, like the academic advisory committee, both for the faculty recruitment and also to check the quality of education and research at TBSI, and also the governing board, and also to provide, especially the external advisory board. They are checking the progress of TBSI and also provide the inputs for improving the education, research, and also other aspects at TBSI. And at the bottom, you can see the data science and information technology is the program and also the research theme for the TBSI Phase 2 activities. And so we have this data science and information technology program, and it covers nine or eight research areas. So they are very much connected with the data science and also information technology. So there are some very fundamental research areas related to data science, especially about the big data and artificial intelligence. So it's about the theoretical development and also the applications in different areas, and also the computer systems. It's a very important part for the data science and information technology. So and other research areas, including the sensor measurement and control, photonics, smart grid, and renewable energy, industrial engineering, and also operational research, intelligent transportation, and logistics, and the sustainable development strategy. They are very much connected with the data science and the information technology, and they are very much related to applications of data science and information technology in different areas and different sectors, and using the data-driven approach and methodologies. And so I already mentioned that. So we have this data science and information technology program. So the students, they could choose whether they would like to get a degree in data science and information technology, or if they want to get more traditional discipline names in the certificates. So these are the first level disciplines approved by the MOE of China. So for example, I'm from the smart grids and also renewable energy research area. So the students for this area, it might be helpful for them to get a degree in the electrical engineering, because if they want to look for a job in the power industry, power and industry, this first level discipline certificate will be useful and helpful for their job search. And so I think it's the same case for other first level disciplines. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can see that we have this flexibility for the students, depending on their preference. And also the TBSI has a very ambitious plan to grow. And so by 2025, we plan to have about 80 to 100 full-time faculty members. And for the moment, we have 21 full-time faculty members, and also we are very actively recruiting faculty members over the world, and all 16 professors from UCB are involved in the research and also education activities at TBSI. And from the left-hand side, so this is the process we have to recruit the world-class faculty members. And so in the next few slides, I will give you some ideas about the current faculty members, and you can see that all of them have very, I would say, really excellent education background, and also the excellent track record for research and education. So we have this process to ensure we hire the best faculty members for the TBSI. So this is kind of to ensure the education quality of the TBSI program. So now I'd like to give some idea about the faculty members. We have 21 full-time faculty members. We have two full professors. Professor Victor Chang, he got his PhD degree from UC Berkeley and has a strong connection with UC Berkeley. And before he joined the Tsinghua University, he was tenured associate professor at the Rensselaer Polytechnic University. It's a very top university over the world and also in the US. And Professor Erja, he got his PhD degree from Cambridge. And also we have 8 associate professors, and this is not the very latest information because we have 2 associate professors just in the process to get promoted. And so here we just to give you some examples. Professor Cao Ronghuang, he got his PhD from MIT, and also Professor Yu Xinhan, she got his PhD from UCLA. And also we have quite many young faculty members. All of them have very excellent education background and also a very good track record for research. For example, Professor Li Yang, she got his PhD from Stanford, and Professor Zhang Xuan, he got his PhD from Cambridge. And so just to give some ideas, we really have high quality faculty members at TBS, and provides the very excellent supervision for students, and also provide high quality teaching at the TBSI. Besides the full-time faculty members, we also have quite a number of adjunct professors and also part-time professors. They are I would say renowned professors in their research areas. And for example, Professor Xiaoping Zhang, he is a chair professor and also a member of the Canadian Academy of Engineering. So he has a really brilliant track record for research and also education. And also Professor Connie Chan, she was the previous director of TBSI, and also she was the vice dean of the College of Engineering at UC Berkeley, and her background is on the electronics, and so we can see we are really besides the full-time professors, we also have very good connection with these really established professors in different areas. And also Professor Li Zexiang from Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, and perhaps you know Dajiang, and he was the supervisor of the CEO of Dajiang. So we really have the top quality professors affiliated with TBSI. And so this is a list of professors from UC Berkeley involved in the TBSI. They're from different backgrounds. For example, Roberto, his background is control, and Halido is in civil engineering, and also Ilan in the IUR, industry engineering and operations research, and Professor Li Weiling in the mechanical engineering. So they are, and also Slav, he's more working on the environmental science, and Java on the optimization theory and applications in different areas. So we can see from here we have a very strong team from UC Berkeley involved in the TBSI, and also they're very much committed to the education research at the TBSI. And now I'd like to give a bit about the education programs at the TBSI. So first is the interdisciplinary education. So we have major and cross courses. So for example, if you choose the electronics, you will have to take some courses really in the electronics field, but you also have to take some courses from other areas. So for example, applied economics or the optimization or intelligent transportation and logistic systems. So this gives the student opportunity to have a broader knowledge base for their future research and also for their future jobs search. So they have very solid knowledge in their specific area, but also have knowledge from other areas. And also this dual master degree feature, I think it's very attractive to students. They could have both degrees from Tsinghua University and also the UC Berkeley. But you need to get enrolled at this UC Berkeley, and also the cost is a bit high because the tuition fee is set by the UC Berkeley. And for the PhD program, the PhD students, they get very good financial support from the Tsinghua University, and also they have the opportunity to, I mean, usually the PhD students are supervised by both professors from Tsinghua University and also from UC Berkeley. And this PhD student was spend about 1 to 2 years at UC Berkeley to interact with the professors at UC Berkeley, and also have a close collaboration with the professors at UC Berkeley. And at the end of the study, and if the student has met all the requirements for the education, especially for fulfilling all the course requirements, and also from the research aspect, the student will get a PhD degree from Tsinghua University, and also a certificate of visit at or education at UC Berkeley. And also it's the student will be exposed to a very international environment. So we have professors from I mean even at Shenzhen, we also have international faculty members, and also all the faculty members are recruited from overseas. Even, I mean, some faculty members, they got degrees from Tsinghua University, but they did their postdoc work experience at the top university of the world. So you really exposed to the international environment, and also we have quite many international students, and especially for both the master and PhD students, they have the opportunity to spend some time at UC Berkeley, and so I think it's really exciting to spend some time at the world top university. And also the Bay Area is a very nice place to live, and so I think it's really a nice experience to spend some time at UC Berkeley. And and for myself, I worked at Denmark for 12 years, and during that time, I got a scholarship from the Ministry of Education in Denmark to spend 4 months at UC Berkeley. I think the experience was really rewarding, and both from the personal experience and also from the research perspective. So I had a close collaboration with Professor Oren from UC Berkeley, and it really improves my capability for doing research, and also, I mean, not just the research part, also how to interact with students, how to supervise students. And as I said, Bay Area is a very nice place to live. It's really good. And also for the education at TBSI, the students will have experience with the industry, the companies that we have one credit course for the capstone, so the students will do their intern at the high-tech companies in Shenzhen, and we have a list of companies, for example, Meituan, Huawei, Dajiang, and so many other, Tencent. So the students will really have this opportunity to spend some time at the high-tech companies and also get the real experience about the real world, and also perhaps make contributions for the product development in the high-tech companies. I think it will be a really nice experience for the students. And so for the education part, we first we try to provide the best education experience for the students. They will have to develop their ability to conduct independent research, and also not just do the theoretical part work, and also they will have interactions with the companies, the industry, and to have the possibility to solve the real world problems. And so both the theoretical work and also the real world problem solving capabilities, and also the entrepreneurship is also a big part of the education program. So if the students, they develop really something good, they could have the possibility to develop to establish some spin-off companies. And so these are the education part, but also we have very systematic review process to ensure that the education and also research are high quality. So we have the internal review, the academic advisory committee, and also committee of student education. They will check the quality of the work of students, and also have the industry review for checking the quality of the educational research. And also, especially for the PhD students, their thesis have to be reviewed by the external examiners, and so this is the way to ensure the quality of the education and the research on TBSI. And now I'd like to talk a bit about the topics, especially different labs at TBSI. So we are under the umbrella of the data science and information technology, and also especially for the phase 2 collaboration with UC Berkeley. So we are more focused on the enabled smart living, because because of the tension between China and the USA. So we have to be a bit careful about topics, but I mean, this is just the kind of the official name for the collaboration. We are working on different aspects, so you can see the list here. So sensors and microsystems, nano devices, smart grid, IUR, industry engineering and operation research, future internet, big data research, smart imaging, and also the RIOS, the international open source laboratory. So these are the labs we have here, and so this for the smart living, it's kind of the official channel for the collaboration, but we are working on many more aspects. So now I'd like to give you some ideas, some information of different labs. The first one is the MEMS or NEMS, the macro and nano electromechanical systems. And so we have 7 professors involved in this, and so the research is very much focused on advanced sensors, actuators for both with both silicon and non-silicon fabrication processes, and also it's quite focused on, and also it's they don't working on the MEMS or NEMS, also working on the optics, the precision nanometrology based on wave optics and spectrum analysis technologies. So these are some examples for their work, and so we can see here that they have very high quality, or the top publications, and also the awards for the students. And so this is another lab is about the integrated optoelectronics and the smart systems. There are 4 professors in this lab. They are working on different aspects. So it's about the integrated photonics and the applications for communications and sensing. and also machine learning application in fiber, optic, and wireless communications, and also signal processing and applications, and intelligent photonics, electronics, and information systems. And so from here, we can see that the professors, they have done excellent work, and also Professor Fu, he published one paper in Nature, so that this is kind of the indication of the high quality work. So this is not something common to publish in Nature. And also close collaboration with Huawei, and also the students, they have obtained many awards from different international conferences. And now it's about the smart grid and renewable energy lab. So we have 5 full-time faculty members at the TBSI Shenzhen, and also have 4 professors from Tsinghua main campus affiliated, and also 3 professors from UC Berkeley involved in this lab. So we are we all know that over the world we have this carbon neutral target to realize the carbon neutral energy system by 2050 or 2060, depending on the plans of different governments. And so we are working on smart grid and smart energy solutions to realize the secure and economic operation of the future carbon neutral energy systems. And we are working on different aspects: the big data and artificial intelligence for power and energy system, multi-energy utilization, market economy, and the green hydrogen for the net zero energy system, smart microgrid system, virtual power plants, and distributed control and optimization, and hybrid energy storage systems. And so our lab is quite big. We have I think a bit more than 80 students, including PhD and master students. And so for the IUR, they are very much focused on the optimization theory and also decision making based on the math methodologies. So on the left hand side, these are the methodologies utilized, including optimization and other many math methodology like stochastic process, design science, data science, graphics theory, and game theory. And all the work are applied in different sectors like the manufacturing, public service, energy, healthcare, supply chain, military, finance, defense, education. So this is I would say it combines both the theoretical research, education, and also the real applications in different industry sectors. And so this is an example. So using the operation research methodologies for the supply chain, and also we can see here that the supply chain algorithms is in the final round for the France Edmond Award. And another lab is called the Intelligent Transportation and Logistics Systems. We have several professors, 5 professors, both from TBSI and also from Tsinghua SIGS, and so research areas using the big data analysis approach for the application in the social network evacuation, health systems, and manufacturing, and intelligent transport systems, and also supply chain design. So this is a list of publications by the students, and also awards won by the students. And also the big data and artificial intelligence is a big chunk of the research and education at TBSI. So we can see we have this kind of data-enabled smart city, and smart living, smart health, and smart energy. So at the bottom, so these are the theoretical research and education for the big data and the artificial intelligence, and then the latest data and artificial intelligence methodologies will be used for the smart cities. And so this is the list of professors in the big data and artificial intelligence area. So we have Chair Professor Zhang Xiaoping, and also quite a few professors from UC Berkeley, Ilan, Adler, Goshin, and also Halit, Ma Yi, and also Professor Erjian from TBSI, and Ding Wenbo and Chen Xinlei from TBSI, and other assistant professors working on different aspects about the coding, transfer learning, computation, computer vision, and also multi-energy system and game theory. So this is some kind of illustration how the artificial intelligence is and big data technology is used. So this is kind of the rope. The intelligent sensing is used and kind of enabled by the AI theory, and then will be used for the smart city for the future. And so then this smart control will be realized by the smart sensing and also the intelligent analysis based on the artificial intelligence theory. And so the last one is the computer, the REALS lab, and so this lab was established and also led by Professor David Patterson from UC Berkeley, and he won the Turing Award, and so it's really the top, I mean the highest award in the computer science society. And so for this lab, they're working on different both the software and also hardware. They are working on the open source system ecology system, and also the operating system, computers structure and the coding, and also the sensing, and also the devices level. And so thanks very much. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity to provide you some information about TBSI. And also I would like to encourage all the students to apply for the programs at TBSI. And so TBSI will, I mean, if you join TBSI will give you a really good education and research experience, and get the highest support from the faculty members and also from the staff. And so this is the contact information. So if we would like to get more information about TBSI programs, you can contact them, or you can just contact SIGS to get more information, general information about the application and the recruitment process at the TBSI. Yeah. Thank you very much.